Hi there, and welcome to Lesson 4.3, Waiting Room Etiquette, where we will learn that it's not just the provider we are actually coming to see. Research shows that waiting room etiquette is the #1 forecaster in how your medical appointment will go. So, in this lesson, we will uncover how we can make the most out of our waiting room experience that will ensure us to get the most quality of care possible, even in a time crunch. This video may go a little fast, so if you haven't done so already, have the presentation notes in front of you. And be sure to watch the video all the way through for the first time, and then go back to the parts that you need more clarity on. So that after this lesson, you will know what is needed to get the most out of your appointment, even if it isn't the most ideal situation. And your key lesson takeaways are to know what to do and how to act in the waiting room to make the most out of your time. Understand the universal rules that medical practices follow, as well as master waiting room etiquette that will ensure that you will always get the most individualized treatment. So in order for us to achieve our knowledge goals, this lesson will explore the guidelines on how to compose oneself while in a professional environment, the universal rules of etiquette in medical practices, and then we will go through the do's and don'ts in the waiting room. First, let's learn a little bit about waiting room etiquette. Avoiding or dismantling an uncomfortable situation in the waiting room relieves additional stress for everyone. From being sick ourselves, taking a sick loved one, or having anyone sit next to us for a period of time who is sick, we can all relate. There are situations that are completely out of our control, but here are some general guidelines to create a more comfortable waiting room environment. First thing you need to know about the medical practice is there are two different communication perspectives that take place in the healthcare practice. We adopt behaviors in different environments, and along with that become different communication practices. The first line of communication is personal, and this is where patients go to healthcare professionals and seek treatment for illness, injury, or chronic conditions. Whereas healthcare professionals are in a professional environment, as their medical practice is the place of work where they dedicate themselves to heal people. They are trained to be positive, ready to share knowledge, and project professionalism. Healthcare professionals are already well too familiar about these two different perspectives. Healthcare professionals aspire to create an environment for patients to feel at home, but not too at home, just the right amount of home. So in this next chapter, we will go through the universal rules in proper waiting room etiquette. Remember, if it's not appropriate to do it in the airport, then it's definitely not okay to do it in the doctor's office. Here are the quick do's and don'ts of waiting room etiquette. Number 1, arrive on time. Be prepared for the appointment and arrive early. Respect other people's privacy. And if you happen to run into somebody you know, keep the conversation light and leave out as much personal information as possible, including their name. Number 2, enjoy your comfort level, but not too much. The first part of this rule is don't eat. But if you have to eat, make sure that it's not loud, messy, or stinky. Also, if you brought the item with you, make sure you take it when you leave or put it in the trash. Also, pick up after yourself, such as the magazines, and make sure you put them back where you found them. Number 3, be aware of what you and your family does. Now here's what you can do to make your appointment go more smoothly. Bring books and other silent games. Use your inside voice. Don't leave your children unattended. Use mindful media and entertainment. Make sure your cell phones are turned off, as well as game sounds need to be completely turned off or earbuds are in. And number 4, be mindful of others. And to help other people's appointments go more smoothly, don't sell them anything such as cookies, your children's sports, school, curricular activities, and other sponsorships. Don't discuss your wait time. And don't discuss the wait time and how backed up the surgeon is. Don't wear any heavy cologne or perfume. And be ready to move for other people. They might need your seat more than you. And that concludes our lesson for today in how we can make the most out of our time and treatment in less than ideal situations through proper waiting room etiquette. Join me in our next lesson, We're learning the 7 simple rules of success in managing care and learn what we can do as patients to ensure that we have the best possible experiences throughout our health journeys.